to another episode of SaDooku. Now, of course, I realise it may have been a moment since our last episode. However, I'm sure we'll make up for that in no time at all. To meet the rapid demand of my viewers, I'll see if I can up my production scheduling. If you follow my meaning, we'll start off where we were before. I don't remember where we were before, but it appears we've completed the first grid. If you read top to bottom, left to right, and in fact, top to bottom, left and right, and left to right, top to bottom. Yes, I believe it works both ways. So we'll go on to the second grid. I'm saying as the first grid is finished, I believe. The second grid, we'll start off with the number 1. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. There are 2 places where it could be. So we'll go on to number 2. No, we'll skip forward a few, because I believe, let me just, 3, 4, 5. Aha, 5. Now, 5 is an unknown at the moment. There are currently 2 places where it could be. And I believe that's all the numbers that are currently contested in this this grid. So, we've managed to do the third one as well at some point in the past. So we'll move on to the fourth grid. And with the number 1, which we've done. Number 2. The number 2. Now see, the number 2 could be in one of 3 places. I don't know which one of 3 places though. And they're not neatly in a line, so I shall not notate them. And we will move on to the number 3. To no avail. And the number 4. Which has been done before. I believe we did that. In number 5. And the number 5 rather, could be in any of 3 places. Don't know where that could be though. So we'll move on to the number 6. Which has been done for us. And number 7. And, ladies and gentlemen, we've got our first number. Well, not our first number, of course, but the first number we shall put in this time. We'll put in the number 7, and I believe you can. You'll be able to guess where I put it in, and that is, of course, the only place that still has a remaining space. Or rather, there are 3 spaces where it could be, or rather, no, there are 3 spaces where that are available, but only one of them fits the bill, as it were. However, I don't believe any waterfowl have been involved. Never really understood that. So there we go. We have the number 7. We're making good strides in, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move on to the number 8, which we've done. We'll move on to the number 9. Which has been done for us. So we'll move on to the next grid. We're keeping it going, ladies and gentlemen, very fast, very loose. We're taking this fast and loose, ladies and gentlemen, much like a torsion bar. Oh no, that's not how torsion bars work. Sorry, I was mixing that up with something. So we'll go with number 1, which could be in 2 places, which have already been denoted, not donated, sorry. And the number 2, which could be in 3 different places. And actually, with a bit of deductive reasoning, I could see that there is a place where the 2, only one place where the 2 could go, taking in mind the grid below this 5th grid. However, I don't believe we should fill that in at the moment. Go on to number 3, which has been done for us. Number 4. Which could be in one of 2 places. Number 5, which could be in one of 3 places. Let's go on to the number 6, which has already been done for us, ladies and gentlemen. To the number 7, which has been done for us. And the number 8, which we've done already. And number 9, which we've done already. So I'll move on to the 6th grid. And we'll start off with the number 1, which we've done. And the number 2. We have our second. Our second grid, rather, our second number, which just so happens to be a 2. And we'll, that'll go in the bottom left hand of this, the 6th grid, on this grid. So we'll place in that number 2. Wonderful! We're making good progress, everybody. We'll move on to the number 3. Wonderful! The third number that we're going to put in is the number 3. Oh, we're making rip-roaring progress, ladies and gentlemen. Which goes in the top right-hand side of the 6th grid. So we'll place that in there now. Wonderful! Wonderful, wonderful. We've got the number 3 in there already. So we'll move on to the number 4, which has been done for us. And number 5. Oh, my word! We have yet another number. It's all falling into place now, ladies and gentlemen. Much like jigsaw pieces or some rather shabbily built train carriages. I don't think that qualifies as a joke, ladies and gentlemen, so I won't put in my requisite joke warning. Just serendipity there. We'll put in the number 5 then, which is at the bottom right of this, the 6th grid, which I believe has completed this, the 6th grid. So we'll move on to the 7th grid, starting with the number 1, which we've already done. Number 2, which could be in 2 places currently. Move on to the number 3, which has been done for us. And number 4, which has been done for us. And the number 5, which could be in one of 2 places. They're not in a line, they are not in a useful line anyway, but I believe we'll pencil them in anyway. Press, there we go. So we'll move on to the number 6, which has been done for us. And number 7. Oh, my word! Another number, ladies and gentlemen. Number 7, which will go on the right-hand-most central line. Central line. You're a funny man, not all these days. I believe my sense of humour is improving, no end. So I'll put in the number 7. Wonderful. We'll move on, perhaps then to, well, traditionally, the number 8, which has been done for us, and the number 9, which has been done for us. So we'll move on to this, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th grid, starting off with the number 1, which has been done for us, the number 2, which we can place in. Oh, my! It's going so fast, ladies and gentlemen. I believe we've made so much progress today, I won't place in that number 2 right now. I think we should leave that for the next episode, perhaps. We've been going for, my word, 9 minutes now. And I think it's about time we put the old SaDooku to bed for the moment. Do write in at the appropriate email address. And do tell me what you think. We have got a submission actually. Let me see here. Let me sort. No. There we go. Right. Right. What we have here is I believe a submission from Mrs. Travis from North Wales. She writes, Dear Humphrey. Oh no. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I couldn't possibly read that out. I believe I'll put that on and sort that away with the rest of these submissions. There we go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for enjoying and listening along. Oh, it's... Stay down. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for listening along and joining me in this another episode. Oh, it's gone out. No, it's gone out of the line again. Oh, it's gone the other way. There we go. Thank you so much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. Do remember to have your submissions. If you want your submissions submitted, please submit them in the submitting box below the submission overview that's submitting to the site that I post these. I believe that's it's like a cathode ray tube, but only for you. Well, anyway, we'll move on, ladies and gentlemen, to the number. No, sorry. I mean, no. We'll move on. We'll move on to the end of the episode. Thanks so much for listening and enjoying. We'll meet again, I'm sure. It's a lovely evening. You look quite nice yourself. You stop it. You Charlie, you. Oh, no, talk of that at this time of night.